The breeze at dawn has secrets to tell you. Don't go back to sleep. You must ask for what you really want. Don't go back to sleep. People are going back and forth across the doorsill where the two worlds touch. The door is round and open. Don't go back to sleep. The poet Rumi has given us this call to awakening. The breeze at dawn, the breath of life, has secrets, has knowing, has wisdom. The breath of your body has a certain knowing and wants to inform you. Stay awake. Don't go back to sleep on this. You must ask for what you really want, for what you really want, the real you really wants. Stay awake to this knowing. Don't go back to sleep. There are secrets. There is information. There is wisdom in what you really desire. And yes, people are going back and forth across the doorsill where the two worlds touch. You are going back and forth between the two worlds, pulsating with this essential rhythm of life that is common to the entire universe. In and out, back and forth between the world of spirit and the world of matter. The door is round and open. The door between your humanness and your divinity, round and open and inviting. Stay awake to this. Where these two worlds touch, that is where you're meant to live your life. The door is round and open. Don't go back to sleep. And no matter what time of day you sit to offer yourself to this meditation, let this be a dawning moment for you, a fresh start. The breeze at dawn, this is the breath of our source, the breath of creation's Holy Spirit, moving across the things of our world, awakening our own body and revitalizing your own breath. And let us now join the breath of our body with the breath of our source. We can begin by taking a few full, deep cleansing breaths, allowing the lungs to expand a bit more than you normally would, and letting each exhalation be a full and audible letting go. Letting the life force, the prana that is carried on the breath of source, join with your own breathing. And let this enlivening breath that carries secrets, that carries your knowing, that reunites you with the source of your own being. Let this enlivening breath just wash through your body and being right now. Staying awake to this great dawning breeze that comes with each and every in-breath and is refreshed with each and every out-breath. And feel the enlivening energy of a breath that is fully received, fully welcomed. A breath, an in-breath that we say yes to. We welcome in fully. And feel the relaxation of the body and the mind that accompanies an out-breath that is fully given away. An out-breath where we give a wholehearted yes to its leaving. Each out breathing in this manner, clearing the space for something new to enter. Each in-breath fully received will awaken and inspire. As each out-breath fully given circulates the pleasure of the awakening into every cell of the body and into the space surrounding the body. Each in-breath awakens and inspires, and each out-breath circulates the pleasure of the awakening throughout the body and into the world. Allowing each inhalation to be long, slow, and comfortable, and allowing each exhalation to be more relaxed and more pleasurable than the one before. Now let your attention travel to the sanctuary of the heart, and let your attention be full and relaxed inside this sanctuary in the center of your chest. And beginning now to shift your breathing so that each in-breath is taken into the heart, and each out-breath is given from the heart. Feeling the actual sensation of breathing into and from the heart center. Breathing into a place, breathing into a consciousness that has the capacity to hold you without the hint of judgment. Breathing into that place in your heart that holds you with respect and appreciation for who you are now, as you are now. Feel the relaxed timelessness of this open and tender place in your heart. Feel the rich, warm, welcoming presence of this place. A warmth that begins to grow and extend itself to relax and soothe the solar plexus as well. And know that you are making contact with a presence which sets your life free to reveal itself in its unique way. a presence which sets your life free to unfold in its own time and with its deepest rhythms and integrity. Take a moment to enjoy the sensation of residing in this great presence of heart. Now sitting supported and protected within the sanctuary of the heart, we will begin an activation to give our lives permission to transform to the next level of their natural expression. A life expression that is increasingly guided by the nobility of your sacred purpose. Let's begin by noticing how you're feeling in this moment. Notice who or what has arrived at the door to your guest house. Every human being is a guest house. Every moment a new arrival. You may be feeling something that delights you. You may be feeling something that saddens or troubles you. You may not be feeling much at all. It doesn't matter what it is. All that matters is that you turn toward whatever is there and simply say, yes. And for the sake of practice, let this first yes be an audible spoken word. Yes. And let the one that follows be a yes that is barely whispered on the next out breath. Yes. And the one that follows that be felt but silent. Just a yes that gives a color to the next out breath. Progressively bringing that yes deeper inside and resonating at the level of feeling more than the level of sound. Imagining that the level of feeling can penetrate deeper into the cellular body, into the spaces between things. A heartfelt, silent, and very gently penetrating yes. And practice this a few times and begin to feel the difference between a breath taken mindlessly and a breath that is accompanied by the color and resonance of an inner and felt yes. And let this yes rest lightly alongside whatever you're feeling. It's not intended to change anything, but simply accompany whatever it is that's there, whatever it is that you're feeling. And let whatever you are feeling come and go as it will. Set yourself free from trying to control your life experience for a moment. And simply be present to your life experience with the respectful, welcoming, and unassuming yes. Your fundamental acceptance of whatever you are feeling is the catalyst to further transformation and freedom. If it be a disturbance, practice saying yes and be curious. What gift will be born from this struggle? What gift will be born from this struggle? And if it be a pleasure, practice saying yes and be curious. What wants to be birthed from this joy? What further expression of my selfhood wants to be birthed from this moment of joy? And begin to notice how an already beautiful moment becomes even brighter when it's accompanied by a heartfelt yes. And notice how an already desperate moment becomes a bit more bearable when accompanied by a simple and unassuming yes. And as you fill up the reservoir of empowerment in your body and being in this way, it wants to spill out over the course of things in your life. It washes over everything, your home, your relationships, your work, your body, and it washes over the face of the earth and the beings of the earth, because your yes, every yes, is eager for its own fulfillment. Now, if you will, breathe into a moment of yes, a silent yes accompanying each in-breath, and a yes that is carried on the breeze of each out-breath. Each in-breath, there is the felt experience of yes, and with each out-breath, there is likewise the felt experience of yes. Preparing to extend this breath into the heart of your fundamental life creations. The door between worlds is wide and open. We choose to stay awake here. And let's begin by taking an inspired in-breath from your identity with Source. Source breathes into you, you breathe into your creations. Together we create together. And breathe a felt yes into the current forms of your intimate relationships. Send a breath to whomever may be in the field of your heart's awareness in this moment. Take your time to let someone come to you. Taking an in-breath from your identity with Source and breathe a felt yes toward this person and the form of your relationship with this person. Just yes. Whether the relationship be troubled or hopeful, contracted or expanded, it has to be some of both. Simply breathe a heartfelt yes into the relationship as it is. Give this relationship, in whatever state it is currently in, permission to transform and align with your true nature and purpose in this lifetime. You may speak these words inwardly if you wish. I give this relationship permission to transform and align with my true nature and purpose in this lifetime. Yes to what is, and yes to the becoming. Feel it happening. Take a leap of faith here. Your relationships eager for their own fulfillment. And let your breath now be the breeze at dawn that enters into the place where you live, your home and your community. Renovating your home place with the spirit of your presence. Breathing a yes, a heartfelt yes into your home space. Imagining this space that you call home, feeling the gestalt, the wholeness of it. And with the next out breath, breathing a yes into this space that you identify as home. Giving your home environment permission to align with your true nature and purpose. I give my home environment permission to align with my true nature and purpose. I say yes to what is, and yes to the becoming. Feel this beginning to happen on subtle levels within your home environment. The possibility of something set into motion by your presence here, by your intentionality, by the simple presence of heart. Your life at home, eager for its own fulfillment. And now breathe a transformational breath of yes into the form and structure of your work and service, enlivening your work with the creative vitality of yes. When one is creating, the word is always yes. Breathing in, and with the next out breath, a breath that gives your work life, in whatever state it is, permission to align with your true nature and purpose in this lifetime. I give my work life and service permission to align with my true nature and purpose. Yes to what is, and yes to the becoming. Let go and feel it happening. Something is moving, shifting. Presence is meant to have an effect on the material world. Just as sunlight has an effect on the green plants and the leaves and the flowers. Something opens. Your work eager for its own fulfillment. And now breathe a healing breath from your alignment with Source once again into the form and functioning of your body, your physical body. An out-breath, an out-giving that courses through your bloodstream, through your bones and tissues. A shimmering, light-infused yes that permeates every cell of this magnificent vessel of the body. Giving your body, in whatever state it is currently in, permission to realign with your true nature and purpose. I give my body permission to align with my true nature and purpose. I say yes to what is, and yes to the becoming. Relaxing and allowing it to happen. Your body, eager for its own fulfillment. And breathe a light-infused breath into the body of the earth itself, into the planet, into the plant and mineral and animal cultures, enlivening the earth with the gratitude that yes conveys. A breath offered into the world and all of its peoples, enlivening humanity with the faith that yes conveys. Yes to all that is, and yes to all that is coming. This earth, this world, eager for its own fulfillment. Each moment of yes that is lived upon the planet is a miracle of transformation that uplifts the entire planet and all beings upon it. Each moment of yes is not only a service to our own lives, but a service to the whole of life. Breathe, relax, and allow. Giving all forms and structures permission to change, permission to alter accordingly to how it is needed at this time. I give all forms and structures in my life permission to change, to transform, according to how it is needed in this time. And you will begin to see that form is quite flexible and will do whatever is required to support the work of transformation that your life is encoded to be. When one is transforming, the word is always yes. And sitting now with profound respect for the true nature of your being, you are perhaps able to experience the dignity of your life, the heroic nobility of your response to the call to be present on this planet at this particular time. In this timeless space of the Sacred Heart, sitting with profound respect for the true nature of your being, experiencing the dignity of your life, the nobility of your heroic response, your empowered presence on this planet, in this moment of time. And may this be the ground from which the new life begins.